last game. They've been there, they've acclimatized, they know what it's all about, and I can see a lot more coming. They'll have to find a way to get rid of Sanju Samson, will the opposition. Steve Smith's looking good, and if you have a look at this squad for theirs, you reckon they're not really going to tamper with this at all?
I don't think so. I don't see too many changes there. I mean, a lot of people will be asking and wondering about Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes is I believe, still in New Zealand. And I saw a little clip of him training with a red ball about 4 or 5 days ago. So, Jos Buttler is now here. He's out of quarantine, available to play. How do they get him in the side? Do they put him in at the top of the order, leave David Miller out after one ball and a run out where his back got stuck? So that's probably the only thing you would look at. Does Steve Smith not open? I didn't mind the idea of him opening the other day. There's a couple of questions to answer for Rajasthan.
It's a cruel one, something like David Miller, Joy. But if you tell yourself, for the sake of the team, that had both been available, Buttler would have played ahead of Miller. You just have to go to the South African and say, look, Butler's fit, we're playing him. Nothing to do with your last match.
No, absolutely. And the second thing is, let's be honest. This Rajasthan team is like Kolkata played had their worst nightmare in their first match. Rajasthan played everything perfectly. Samson got runs, Tewatia got wickets. Tewatia can go for 40, 45 as well. So everything went right for them, as opposed to Kolkata, where everything went wrong in the first match. So this is in many ways, I feel that the Punjab team is a more balanced team and a more resilient team, current Rajasthan team. This Rajasthan team is flattering to deceive. They'll still say, let's try and win at Sharjah while we can, because this is the kind of pitch that suits us. Big hitters. Steve Smith can also come in as a hitter in this kind of a ground. Even Steve Smith can really hit it out of the ground. They will want to take a quick and early result and get a lead out there, because they are a squad with more glaring weaknesses than quite a few others. And primarily that's because Ben Stokes not coming just completely changes the balance of that team.
Just a final word on this game in terms of the matchup. Now, we've already seen a change in pattern. Win toss, bat first as far as Abu Dhabi was concerned. Now that you go back to Sharjah and a 6-sitting fest, are you again thinking we don't know how big a total we can put in, so go back to chasing, Simon?
Well, they won the toss. They lost the toss and batted first there the other day and put that score of 216 on the board. So I don't know. It's up to Rajasthan, really. I mean, if they win the toss, what do they do? They had so much success batting first. I think if Rajasthan win, they probably bat first. I think if Kings 11 win, maybe they bowl first. I don't know whether we need to toss tomorrow. Maybe we can just ask them to just get their gear on and go out and play.
Are you scheduled to do the toss, Simon?
I haven't read my email yet to Gautam. So
in case you are, and it happens that way, you might not need to do the toss at all.
That's a good point. I might just go out there and start the interviews and say, well, you want to bowl, you want to bat, let's just not worry about it, eh?